They say home is where the heart is. But what if the person holding your heart is just waiting for it to stop beating? My husband, Julian, was an architect of dreams. He built the tallest towers in the city, structures of glass and steel that reached for the heavens. I thought I was his greatest inspiration, the woman who completed his perfect life. I didn't know I was just his next demolition project. Julian was a master of the mask. To the world, he was the charming, successful visionary. To the women he lured, he was the ultimate fairy tale. One by one, the golden girls of our social circle began to vanish, wealthy, independent women who left behind nothing but empty bank accounts and a trail of cold silence. I held his hand as he mourned them, never noticing that his new cufflinks were the exact shade of gold as Sienna's missing bracelets. In our luxury penthouse, I lived in a beautiful lie until the night the air changed. It was the scent of copper, not perfume, not rain, but the raw, metallic smell of fresh blood. While the shower ran, I found the crack in his perfect design. Behind the blueprints of his latest skyscraper, hidden in a velvet-lined safe, were his trophies. It wasn't just jewelry, it was a catalog of stolen lives. And at the bottom sat a black leather journal. It wasn't a diary of thoughts, it was a manual of murder. Julian didn't just kill, he deconstructed. He studied their fears, bled their fortunes dry, and erased them from existence. My breath hitched as I reached the final page. There, pinned to the paper, was my own photo. Underneath, in his elegant, precise handwriting, were the words, Phase 4, Final Demolition. Date, tonight. The floor felt like it was vanishing beneath me. I heard the click of the bathroom door. Julian stood there, half drowned in shadow, his eyes as cold as the steel he used to build his towers. He didn't look angry, he looked satisfied. You always did have an eye for detail, Elena, he whispered, his voice a chilling caress. But a house with too many secrets has to be torn down. Now, I am trapped 50 stories up in a cage of glass with a monster who knows exactly how much pressure it takes to break a human soul. Julian thinks he's the one who designed the end of this story. But he forgot one thing: a building on the verge of collapse is the most dangerous place to stand. Tonight, I'm not just a tenant in his world, I'm the flaw in his blueprint. And before this night is over, I'm going to change the floor plan forever.